Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. Dan and Derek, no Ian, are going to make for you a Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
This is a drink that I've always liked, and I don't know where I discovered it, but I Googled it to find a ratio that would fit. This is a drink that in very few bars seems to be able to make when you ask them. And it's real simple, but...
It's a vodka drink.
It's a vodka drink.
And we're doing it on Common Man Cocktails.
I know.
Interesting.
Well, it's midori.
It's midori.
It's midori.
So the recipe is going to be 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of melon liqueur, 5 ounces of pineapple juice. Boom! You can do a maraschino cherry, you can do a pineapple wedge, you can do a lemon wedge, whatever you want to do. Typically, it's if you do get them, they'll have like a fresh cut pineapple wedged into the top to look cool. But whatever. So we're going to make 2 of these.
Here, we're not going to do that.
Because Common Man Cocktails is all about exploring cocktails to its fullest degree. I'm going to do mine with bitters. We can try yours, and then you can add one of these bitters to the final product. I think we're going to do it with cherry bitters. I really want to use rhubarb bitters.
Oh, that's a lot of midori.
Yeah, but it's not in the drink, so you don't have to worry.
Now you're making drinks like I do, Dan.
That was
shit everywhere.
That was a lot of midoris.
How did you manage the
I don't know.
It's not any bigger than anything else. So while you're making all that mess, I'm going to see if I can build this before you're done.
I'll clean this one.
2 ounces of vodka. For vodka, we're using Bar Hill. This recipe, or this product has probably been reviewed on the show by now. Bar Hill vodka, available right there. If you look up in the
Got a little honey in it.
It's like a honey distillate. We're going to do 1 ounce of melon. See if I don't do it. You just did.
Oh, see? You almost did. I saw it in your face.
So, here... Alright.
Did you just say fuck?
I said fuck. Because if any of us were following the instructions, we'd go like, hey, Derek, stop right where you're doing.
Why? What did you do?
It's built in the glass. You don't shake it. So,
it's a juice.
You can build yours that way. That's fine.
Wow.
So...
Here, you're going to need more pineapple juice. Jen drank it all.
Well, how did you...
What?
This is a 12-ounce thing.
That's when you just opened.
What do you mean it's a 12-ounce thing? Really?
Maybe not. I thought it was 12 ounces. I thought it was 6 ounces.
Yeah.
I ate 2 of these. Did you finish this?
Yeah.
It's not 12 ounces.
Crap. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take and add... So the way you are properly supposed to build this is you take your midori and your vodka, you put them together in a glass, you add ice to it. Boom! Now... You're going to add, in my case, we're going to add some bitters. We're going to do...
Make this drink the wrong way.
5 glass bitters. It really doesn't matter. 5 glass bitters. It's not a complicated drink. So I'm going to do 5 dashes of cherry bitters. 5 dashes of cherry bitters is about 5 milliliters
Poor
worth.
Dan, the more he drinks, the smaller that measuring jigger gets.
Now, what you can do is top it with pineapple juice, but it really is kind of, this is, I don't know how I'm going to possibly fit all those in there.
Now I got to stir the thing?
No, you don't, because you, what did you do? You built it in there after all?
Yeah, I just poured it in.
Here's the problem. I don't know how it's all going to, you already put 5 ounces in there? I added a lot of ice, so,
now you're putting it in a different glass. Jesus fucking Christ.
You want to see a mess? Let's see. Oh, it's not too bad.
You did it.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
2, because I want to do, oh my god. Seriously. You didn't say this before you gave it to me, huh?
It's going on.
It's you know how like if you have a settled pineapple juice?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I
so
you gotta shake it.
Yeah, so here. I'm gonna shake it because I just want it to be like good and not just whatever the top is. The water part of the pineapple juice, which is kind of gross. We're gonna add 2. That's good enough.
Wait a minute. I'm not the only one.
I ad-libbed for a bit there, though. So you gotta give me some, you gotta cut me some slack. That's that right there is a problem. See, the problem is you can't get the layer very well. But if you can get it to be green in the bottom and yellow on the top.
It's supposed to be layered?
It looks good. It's one of those drinks that looks good layered, but tastes bad layered.
Looks like a glow stick in a glass.
You make it layered.
Yeah, like now you're screwing me all up.
No, you make it layered.
Is way different color than mine.
It's just because it's in a taller glass. But you make it layered. You don't believe that?
That has to do with the price of tea in China.
I don't know. You used the same amount of midori.
We're gonna have to film this one all over.
Why? It's 1 ounce of midori. How could that go wrong? It's in a taller glass.
Okay.
Put it next to it. Let's see.
Don't yell at me.
Is this fit on the screen?
What, the glass?
Yeah, because it's tall. Okay. Here, put your drink right here. We'll see what it looks like.
It looks more like
That's the same.
Oh no, yeah, no, it actually does look.
It's in a taller glass.
No.
Yes, this is the thing.
Whatever.
So you can garnish it up, but I like it in a tall glass better. It just looks cooler. Now, because everything looks cool in a tall glass. If you were to serve this layered, the problem you're going to have is it's going to taste awful.
Yeah, because
you're just going to have pineapple juice. Then you're going to get fucking straight up midori.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people say is you serve it layered, but you give them a stir thingy.
Yeah.
And then they stir it themselves. Which, if you're a bartender and you do that, I don't know because I'm not a bartender, but I feel like you're now putting the responsibility on them to make the choice. But if they've never had one before,
then how do you know to stir it?
they might drink it and be like, "This is fucking disgusting." It's like all layered and weird shit. So I think personally, you should do what you were doing. Was kind of like you should integrate it together.
Yeah, just integrate
because that
together.
is the way it should be drank.
Yeah.
And that is Pearl Harbor. Mine is different because it has more yellow, but it also has cherry bitters in it. So let's taste yours.
Okay.
You tell me what you think, and then we'll taste mine. You're gonna slurp like that. This is the vodka cocktail. How often do you see those? Very, very rarely. I often order these. If I do get to order one of these in like Cancun or something like that, they don't usually know how to make them. So I just tell them how to do it. And I usually have them use rum. Because it's rum. But rum might add a little bit more flavor to it.
Oh,
You won't get as much
I like the cherry. It's like a cherry cooler. It's like a pineapple cherry cooler.
Yeah, so it's got a little bit more flavor to it. Now it is. It adds that extra dimension to the drink that makes it. Nobody would know that cherry's in there because it's not like a bunch of cherries. Even though you can put one on the top, it adds a little cherry.
Oh, you should put maraschino.
What?
So wait a minute, which one did you put in? Oh, no.
This is rhubarb.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 dashes of cherry. Now I'll add 5 dashes of rhubarb. Stir it.
Stir it.
With one of these. Boom! And now, see if it has more dimension that you like. Or don't like. Because rhubarb, did we decide rhubarb is winter or did we decide it was summer? Remember we had this big rhubarb
Because
argument?
rhubarb comes out with strawberries.
Yeah, it's summer.
It's summer.
Okay.
It's like spring, summer.
So spring.
Yeah,
So
not winter.
We said fall. I said fall, I think. Remember we made that fall cocktail? It was called like the fall cocktail?
Yeah.
I could see fall, but probably more summer.
So, being that it is spring, moving into summer eventually.
That's actually good.
The rhubarb.
Because it's not as, doesn't like come out and hit you.
Oh wow, that is pretty interesting. I think I like this
mellow.
better than this, because this is like...
It's kind of mellow. This is like a cherry cooler.
Right.
Hey, I know.
So, I don't know what the hell that means. So, the difference is, this tastes like it has cherry. This
just makes it more interesting.
makes it more interesting.
Yes.
I wouldn't sip this and go, oh, it's a rhubarb cocktail. But it adds like that depth and dimension you didn't get from the other one with 5 dashes. So,
It's a good cocktail.
my point is that you can add cocktail bitters. In this case, I selected Fee Brothers. It's cheap. It's a little sweeter, right? It's not as bitter.
Yeah.
This drink is not really a bitter drink. There's
No.
There's no. It's
This is
all
just
fucking
adding like
sugar.
a note of flavor to a drink that you're kind of like, what is that? Like,
It's just melon and fucking vodka.
yeah, it's good.
Pineapple juice.
What is this? You're just
Right.
making it a little more complex.
And what I did is I took a Pearl Harbor that would traditionally just be a very, very basic, popular, I think maybe not popular, but should be popular, vodka drink, and we brought it to the classic bar. And said, look, you can use midori and not have to drink it like a college kid and get a hangover.
Yeah, exactly.
But I agree. I think cherry is fine if you just want cherry. Rhubarb is much more complicated.
Yeah, it gives it a little bit.
A little bit more mineral, a little bit more like not cherry, but a kind of a sweeter.
Yeah.
flavor to it.
Yeah, your stream is doing all kinds of
Oh yeah.
buffering and
Yeah, it looks
nastiness.
like it's hitting the shit. So I would go with rhubarb bitters on that one. You could do no bitters. It's just not. It wasn't boring until I did this, and then I was like,
Yeah, it was boring till then. Put that in there.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
So do that. Go to awesomex.com, use coupon code BITTERS, and save yourself 15%. Get a couple bottles of, get a cherry, get a rhubarb. They're on the lower end of pricing, so you can get both of them for the same price of like a single bottle of Scrappies. But if you want to, buy a single bottle of Scrappies with it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
You should.
Also, make sure you watch our Bar Hill review of their vodka and their gin, because why wouldn't you do that too?
Exactly.
We got the coupon code. Like the video. Subscribe to the show. Then there's going to be a site. Oh, what did you say was the website? commonmancocktails.com. That's where you can go to see all the shows if you don't like YouTube.
Do it.
I also put some bloggies and reviews up there.
Yeah, come on.
And you can donate. You can go to our Discord channel and do all that good stuff. That's it, my friends. Sidebar. More videos down below. On that little thingy is going to be a bartender starter kit. Yeah, watch those. Buy bartender starter kit. Start mixing your drinks tomorrow. Because today's over.
Yes.
We're teaching you how to drink.